do a quick walk around here. This is the side entry gate here. The decks are dirty. I started cleaning this up just to see how it looks. They're gonna look fine. Go forward. Up some steps here. It's a door to the pilot house. Got it locked from the inside right now. It's called a Portuguese bridge, where you can stand where you're behind a railing when you're out at sea. You're a good ways off the water here, and then you know, so if there's a lot of spray, the spray will hit this and go up over the window, or you can go out on the up on the bow. You see, it's kind of sticky. Did I do it wrong here? Nope. Just gotta give it more of a push. Huh. There we go. And then you got some deck storage boxes, windlass, anchor, spare Danforth, and a CQR anchor. Lots of storage. There's a hatch down below, so you can open that up and get some air. Again, with the teak decks need cleaning. And there's lots of storage in here. Probably too much. I don't think I need all this, but there you go. There's more storage in here. Power cords. Extra storage there. We'll continue around this side. There's a look on the boat deck. That's the solar panel and the radar and whatnot. These are the paravane poles and the dinghy. Dirty. Another side door here to the other side. In the cockpit. And back here there's a swim platform, another door. You can step out and there's a stern anchor and a ladder, boarding ladder to get back in if you're swimming. Under this hatch is the lazarette storage, and then there's a door into the engine room in here. So that's mostly storage. Bunch of crap in there. That's the door that's open, goes into the engine room. So that's one way into the engine room. This is silly. It just takes up space, but it's like a gasoline-powered emergency pump. The guy who put this boat together originally took it down to South America. Don't know where that is exactly. I mean, I know where South America is, but I don't know where he went. Let's go inside. These are double doors. So this opens up, and then you can open up this other one too. You can hold this pin and pull the whole thing open. This is the main salon. It's a table. And then there's the galley. It's got all these parquet floors. You can lift these panels if you need to get into the engines, if you need to pull them out, but you won't need to because it's already had new engines put in, so that's good. Previous owner, current owner, put this freezer in, and he also added this bathroom, which is weird. It's in the middle of the salon. It's hard to get down the stairs. They're getting older, so the heads are both downstairs, so they added this head. I mean, it blends in and all, but it takes up space in here. Galley, you got your stove, dirty oven, toaster oven, microwave, you know, storage, sink, that kind of stuff. Refrigerator's over here. This is the original refrigerator. It's been rebuilt. So it's a big old ocean going fridge. I like this. So I'm leaving it partway closed. Just so and then the bottom is freezer. Big freezer. And this is a pantry. Here, It's under the stairs, so it's a little shallow here and then gets deeper as you go along. Lots of little storage nooks and crannies, like in here. Under all these stairs is storage. And then this is the access to the engine room. I got to pin this up. And we're not going to go down there just yet, but I'll open it. So we'll go down there in a minute. That's the engine room down there. This is the pilot house. There's another settee up there. This is called a pilot berth. Now he's added all this these shelves kind of things in here, but typically what you'd have in here and what I'll put back is I'll take these this wood out and put a mattress in there if we go on a really long cruise, because that's where it's just the two of us on longer cruises, like going down to Mexico, which is a thought, then one of us could sleep up there while the other one's driving, because you run 24/7 on those longer cruises. Anyhow, so you got this table, you can sit up here, we can have dinner up here, the view's really nice. See? And there's another set of stairs that goes up to the boat deck. The engines are replaced with these John Deere engines, your electronics, view out forward. It's all pretty nice, and you got lots of electronics and stuff to deal with, autopilots and stuff, electrical panels. There's a door there, that's one that goes out. Another one here, the same one I saw earlier back on these side decks. Sure, close that. And then this is the stairs down into the berthing area. And I just latched it. I didn't even know it had a latch. I just was latching it. I'll go ahead and close this, or latch this open so it's stuck down here. Now these stairs are a little bit tricky because of the turn, so be careful you don't try to walk here because it'll slip off. Anyways, this is the berthing area. There's good headroom in here. You know, anyways, let's see. So the head, the forward head, the guest head here, turn on the lights. You know, so you got yourself a sink and toilet, and some storage. When you step in, you're stepping into the shower. So you're on the shower grate here, and you got a shower curtain and a shower head, and so you can take a shower in here and you can look at yourself while you're doing that. So that's the guest stateroom, or when you use this when we're underway, I probably leave that open. This is the forward guest stateroom. That's the guest head. Guest stateroom. You got a closet. You know, hanging locker. Got some storage up there. Got some drawers. And a V berth. Get to play footsie all night. It's long. They're about 7 feet long. It's hard to tell, but they're long. Even comes with this little stain I gotta clean up because that hatch has a leak I gotta fix. Anyhow, it's all pretty minor. There's a furnace vent down there, so the furnace keeps this room really warm. And then this is the master stateroom, which I just pulled the mattress off, so, you know, because I was underneath that deal. So there's a queen size berth there. The mattress is, of course, laying up there. Back here is all hanging lockers and windows and stuff. And then another hanging locker back here. And another one over here. And then the master head. And toilet and sink. And little, like, tub thing. This one, the headroom is not as high as I need it to be, so I will probably have to sit down in here. So I can sit down on that, or I can sit down on this wood, whatever, and take my own shower, because the headroom not so great, but it's good lighting in here. Hey, look at me, I got lights. Although I think I turned the lights off. Oh, turn the lights on. There we go. I think that's how you do it. I don't remember. Anyways, so there's that. Turn this off. And I'll turn this off. And that. And another one, another little hanging locker. There's even little access hatches under here. There's storage all over the place in this boat. It's built to go to sea, like to sea, ocean going. We'll go in the engine room later. Right now we'll go up on the boat deck, which, oh, somebody latched it. I should have checked that first. This is fussy. Come on. There we go. All right. I have to latch this thing so it doesn't come down and whack me in the head. Okay. Open the door. Okay, up here, the boat deck. There's a set of stairs again. And there's another, oh, I should have come up here and checked earlier. Gotta cover that up. Got a little garment up here. Some covers for all these things. They're all getting trashed. Oh well. There's depth sounders, you know. But no engine gauges up here. There used to be different engines in here, and when they put the engines, these John Deere engines here, they didn't put them in, so I have to add that. But, you know, these are transmission controls and throttles. So, speakers, they put speakers everywhere. These are paravanes. So what these do is allow you to, you tilt them out and then you tow those things there, they call them fish, tow those in the water and they stabilize the boat so it doesn't rock if you're on big waves and stuff. And this is the boat deck. It's a life raft. And then there's a, I think it's a 12-foot inflatable dinghy with a center console and stuff. Lots of storage and whatnot. So, fish. So there's that. And then, bonk. Don't know my way around here yet, so I keep bonking my head on everything. There we go. Okay. Now, last but not least, engine room. All right. I was down here working, so things are kind of a mess because I have to get it ready. So, fuel tanks, there's 2 on each side. That's about 150, I think. That one back there is about 350. And another 350 over there. Another 150 there. Water tanks. These are John Deere engines. And back here we've got a 6,000 watt diesel generator in a box, so it's quiet. These are battery boxes here. There's no one over there. Inverters up there. There's a refrigeration system there. And some kind of a 110 volt shore power based water system. I haven't figured out why that is. Furnace. There's a lot to figure out in the boat yet. So 600 gallon per day water maker. There's a muffler. fuel filtering systems. It's all just kind of, you know, stuff to be figured out. There's maintenance to be done. I'm working on this right now because I can't even do the sea trial until we start the engines. When we started the engines, the impeller was all shot, so it wouldn't pump water on this engine. So I was paying for the labor. I have to pay for that to have the mechanic here to do the survey for me, even though I'm the one buying the boat. I got to pay for that. So I told him I'll fix the damn things if he'll let me. So he said it was all right. He's an older guy. He doesn't want to do it. So I got a new impeller, but the cam plate was bad too. So I had to order those out of the East Coast. So waiting for that to show up. And then we'll get them back together and move on. Fuel polishing system, transfer pumps. You know, things are a little bit shaky in the boat here still. There's just, you know, the guy's just an old guy and he's a nice fellow. But some of the stuff I'm finding is just goofy. Like the front toilet was wired to salt water, which it should not have been. They're new toilets and they're expensive. They're supposed to be fresh water, but they're wired up. They're plumbed into the salt water line. And the bilge pump switches were wired into the positive side, which you don't want to do. So you put in 12 volt positive into the water, which is bad. So I'm having to redo a lot of that stuff. Just so I can get past the survey, so I can get insurance, so I can buy the boat. And it's starting to make me wonder if I should just walk away, which is why I'm filming the video now, in case I do walk away. At least I'll have some memories. Anyhow, that's it. I'll shut her down and go home. I have date night tonight. Go wine tasting. And have a nice dinner somewhere. What do you think of that? Sounds good to me. But boy, I sure do like this boat. Man, it is a dreamy boat for me. Walking around and not hitting my head on stuff. Check this out. Before I go, let me get up here in the pilot seat. That's the view from the pilot seat. Granted, we're in the marina still, but look at that. Got that big old proud bow up there. The birds you'd be flying right in your face there. I mean, you do have, you can see through these hawsels here. But, you know, like that boat in front of us there is about a 45 footer. And so you'd see the water about 45, 50 feet in front of you. So you have to watch for logs and whatnot, just like before. And you won't be able to see straight down over the front. But hey, this is great, man. This is great. And with the dinghy there, it's hard to see out the back window on this side. But I can still see out the back on this side. So, and if it comes down to it, all I gotta do is step outside, because I can look straight down over the side of the boat. I can see the dock. And then Deb, because she does the line handling, I can have that door open and she's standing right here, right? And when it's time to dock the boat, she just, you know, steps off. It's awesome. I hope this works out. Anyhow, enough of that. Time to go.